Hi Fiends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 167 in Best Fiends. It's a space launch. Our goals are to defeat 7 slugs and collect 90 each of blue and yellow. That's a lot of work to do. I'm going to X out of there. No, sometimes I just go that way instead of the energy. Don't know why. So it has set up my Best Fiends selection for me. I didn't even have to worry about bringing in Edward and Quincy. It's already got that. I've been wanting to upgrade, and look at this. Quincy could evolve, and I think I have enough to get that done. Oh, I don't. All right, well, you know what? I've got more keys to collect. Let me go ahead and give up. It doesn't cost me any energy. I'll go back to the map screen. I'll go ahead and use my keys and see if I can get enough yellow. Oh, I got a jackpot. So that's 3,000 yellow meteor mites, 3,660 yellow meteor mites I just collected from 6 keys. Let's go back and try this again and see if we've got it now. So here we go. And here is Quincy. And I get to evolve him. Awesome. Let's see what he looks like when he's evolved. Oh my goodness, he now has 5 eyes instead of 3. Very cute. Look at his silhouettes for the future. All right, I like that. Let's go ahead with our new group here and see what we can do. So here's one of my slugs, 2 more in the background. They're not affiliated with any particular color. I could collect a little bit of red. Oh, and it sets this off. It sets off the rocket launcher. Yeah, I'll take this. This is a fairly decent shot here. It's going to hit 1 layer of that shell. Now it goes this way, but then this can hit this and go up here, right? If I keep hitting the rocket launchers, that's a good idea, and it's probably collecting the greatest number of points for me. Unfortunately, I only have 1 move now, and it's not very spectacular, but it's still helping Gordon to fill up his meter. This is what I want to do now. Take out the yellow. It's only 750, but as we open this up, we'll start getting more colors here. The blue doesn't quite match up really well, but again, we're getting rid of shells, and then we'll be able to open this up on the next round. Let's see, Vincent's still not ready to have a full meter to give us a bomb, but now we've instantly got more colors on the board, and I can reach him directly. So they're both going to be going sideways, probably not the best, but if I just hit one of them, it should convert the other. Although I can't hit just one of them, I can't hit any of them. Do I want to set up the red so that I can hit in the future? Do I want to go ahead and just take this out? It's not very much point-wise, but it would hit shells and it would take traps out. Let's just think about this. If I do this, that's 2,600. If I do this, I set up the red. I'm going to do that. I like that better. And we've got a bomb from Gordon now. And we're hitting all of these things, so we're getting these meters filled in that way. The bombs are better than the rocket launchers because they go through multiple layers. They can be better. Of course, it all depends on how things get set up. I'm not having much success here. I'll just take these out and kind of wait for something better to show up. I guess do this. I still have 14 moves. I haven't gotten any converters. I have completely forgotten what my mission is and what I'm supposed to be doing here. So let's refocus. I've only been focusing on the slugs. That's funny because normally it's the other way around. So yellow, and I have a yellow converter, and it's not in the best spot. I know that. So what I'm going to do is take out some blue to bring the yellow converter down into a better spot, although it's still not a great spot because we've got so many barriers. What if I do this and then come up this way? All right, that's 2,100 and it collects a little bit of yellow. I don't know that that's the best. What if I do this? Let's use the rocket launchers to readjust things here. All right, so I'm going to use that rocket launcher. I'm going to take out all this green. That's going to give me another bomb. It hits that slug hard, and I have this down here now. And maybe I can get them to connect. I can. So I go, oops, I can't go all the way that way. If I go this way... Nope, I've got to think of the best way to do this. It's not working. Okay, so I start here, I go here. What if I go... Well, I don't have to get that very top yellow in the trap because the green bomb will get it. So I don't have to worry about getting all the way up there. I can just collect all of these guys. And that's sufficient. That's 25,000. That gets me a new yellow converter. That's the way to do it. Now I've got a new yellow converter. I've also got a blue converter down here. Let's try this. Let's grab as much as we can. Again, I want to make sure I'm going the best possible route. I seem to be missing things over here. What if I do... Oh, that doesn't work. That still doesn't work. Hold on. If I do this, I can grab that guy. Come around this way. I don't have to get that blue way down there because it will be got by the rocket launcher. And I'll come up this way because that's a double drop. That's 15,000. That should get me a new blue converter. So now I'm just going to toggle back and forth between the yellow converters and blue converters and try to grab as much of these things as I can while I'm going. There we go. That's hitting that slug. That's bringing the blue converter down. And then I'll do this and I'll bring the yellow converter down. Ooh, I'd be leaving that side. Let's see. Ah! I did not mean to do that. Well, I thought I had, less than 3 connected. So I have to be more careful about that. That happens to me sometimes. All right. I'm going this way. I'm not worrying about collecting the yellows that are already circled unless it's just an easy method. That's all of the yellow I needed. I'm a little bit behind with the blue now. I have to get caught up. So, let's do this. That'll hit other blue in other places. That gives me the converter. And do I use that converter right where it is, or do I try to bring it down? See, that converter right where it is isn't going to help much. I'm going to do this and collect all the yellow I need so I don't have to worry about yellow converters anymore. I'm going to bring that blue converter down and hope it lines up with more blue. There it did. There we go. That's a better situation for me. I'll go around this way. And I can't go all the way up, but I can collect these guys. That's another converter for me. And I only need 2 more blue, and I need that slug. Okay. Well, I can get all the blue I need, but can I get the slug? Wow, that's not very good. Okay, let me try again, and let me not let go at the inappropriate moment there. That would bring the blue down. Actually, it would collect all my blue that I need. It would also bring the blue down where I could connect it with other things, and it gives me 4,700. So let's try this here. That doesn't work. That cuts things off. So let's try this. I missed this one here, but it doesn't matter because it's being gotten by the bomb. That's 14,000. That's not enough. So I think what I should have done is gotten bombs. Hello. I can't see where I'm supposed to trace this out. And you know, this was totally my fault because I have the feeling that if I hadn't slipped on that last one, I would have been able to get this done. Not that last one, but that, you know, that awful one that I missed. Yeah, I think I probably am in a position where it would have worked if I hadn't made that mistake. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just grab as many of these as we can. We'll get some reward for that. We'll get some cards. We won't get enough cards to complete it because we didn't win. Although I could win with extra moves. I tend to not use extra moves, thinking, well, most people, you know, they might not have the extra moves. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to win with extra moves just so I can get the extra stuff I need. And then, yeah, that doesn't work. That was awful. How was I setting that one up? I could probably just do this, right? Yep. So I'm going to collect all of the cards and then I'm going to come back in. I'll come back in after I've won and do it without extra moves. I think that that's a good compromise. All right, so let's see what fun things I get to collect. Please be a jackpot. Please be a jackpot. Oh, gosh. I have so many blue meteor mites. I wish I could trade them in. There, that's what I need. Okay, and let's see what fun things I won. I get to claim the 6 keys from here. I'll do that on my next turn. I have a 4-hour cooldown period now. But let's go ahead and go back to 167 and see what we can do. Check it out. I'm not going to check out this piggy bank. I don't need the piggy bank. All right. So I can collect the green, but it doesn't hit this right away. It does, however, collect a lot of green for me. Huh. Or I could do the red. I think what I'm going to do is look for a better setup. I can restart without any problems. And now I've got more red to gather together. Kind of. And I hit this. I like that one better. Beautiful. I like the green here. I do think getting more bombs might be a good idea, since I didn't quite win slug-wise last time. Ooh, I can't reach now. Taking this out hopefully will shift this blue into position. There we go. So now I can. There we go. We're getting it now. Okay. Oops, hello. Let's grab this one. Beautiful. We're getting through here. We're opening things up. So maybe I want to collect a few bombs before I go to my converter, guys. I have to leave that one behind, but I can grab a lot like this. I actually didn't have to leave it behind. I struck it with the launcher. Okay. So, I've got a few bombs on the board. I can do some fun stuff. But I might go ahead and collect these yellow and open things up first. And now let's see about doing fun stuff. If I do this, wow, 21,000, 11,000, 21,000, 21,000, 19, 20,000, 21,000, and I leave this bomb on the board. That's what I'm going to choose. Plus, of course, I'm collecting those colors I need to get my converter, so that's nice. I think it's time to round up the yellow. Now I've got a converter. Now I'm going to set the red up. Maybe. I'm going to bring the yellow converter down and hopefully get some red together. I did not get red together. I'm actually going to turn the red into yellow here and take this. But I'm going to be setting that bomb off, so I should get some nice points this way. Yep, hitting that slug. I think this is the way to go now. I think I'm doing well. All right, so I can do this and get some blue. I can't get all the blue I need, or all the blue I want anyway. Huh. Well, I'm going to leave some behind and bring this yellow down here and keep going with this converter. That cuts things off as well. What if I go this route? Okay, let's see. I don't like that route either. Oh, stink! Wow, Susie. I sure hope you folks are learning from my mistakes. If I can't be a good example, at least let me be an excellent cautionary tale. Oh, man. All right, let's see. All right, this at least gets the slug out of the way. I'm satisfied with that. I'm so frustrated with myself. Okay, so there's my converter, but I still need blue. Stink. Is that enough to get me a blue converter? It is. I'm going to take it. Take it and run with it. All right. So now I might try to get another bomb. That's going to get me a bomb, and it's going to bring converters low. Oh, I got 2 bombs. And I got no way to set off these converters unless I do something like this. That gets rid of a slug, and it opens up a path to a converter. It wasn't sufficient, even though it got opened. But if I do this, that'll work. At least for the yellow. All right, let's see. Nope, I don't like that run. Go all the way back. That leaves guys off to the side too. What if I just grab one of these? Those guys off on the right, on the left-hand side are driving me crazy. But maybe I don't need them. Maybe I can grab this way. I don't mind missing one. Ah, or 2. Got it. All right, that looks good. Hits a slug. Now I should be set up with the blue converter. Yes. Okay. Not a lot. It's not even enough to get me another converter, so that's the problem. Okay. I need to hit blue. So that hits a couple and gets me a converter. Then I need to bring that converter down. I don't need much yellow. So I'll just grab these guys, bring the blue converter down, and just try to get enough blue to keep getting more converters. That cuts things off. If I grab this, I can probably snake around a bit. I got another converter. All right. So angry with myself. Okay, I need to bring that guy down. I can only get him down a little bit, but I can bring him down. Ah, stink. Hold on. I'll go this way, come up around, circle this way, and grab all of them that way. Now, I didn't hit any of these guys, so that's a problem. I think I need to hit those guys to help myself out here. So that gets slug. There we go, and I only need 2 of these. All right. Well, even though I messed that one up, at least I was able to get it done this time. That was just sad. I am very upset with myself. But it only took 2 tries, and I made it with no moves to spare. So that's how I beat it. If this was helpful, at least as a cautionary tale, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.